I think in the next year, no, at least in the U.S. economy. I think the U.S. will grow at about 3%, which may sound good on the surface, but isn't really good enough coming out of the financial crisis. We have some structural problems to work through. Having said that, I think there's real reason for optimism if policy will focus on the long term and give business people the confidence that we're on top of the real problems facing the economy. I think we can. I'm not one of those who believes that this is baked in the cake, we have to have weak job growth, but it requires restarting what Keynes would have called animal spirits of business people, which means their confidence. And I think business people lack confidence because we have a public policy that's actively promoting uncertainty, particularly in the United States. If that changes, I think we'll see job creation. On the fiscal deficit, obviously the U.S. is on an unsustainable fiscal policy path. The same is true of most of the industrial world. We have to right that ship to give business people confidence. On the growth deficit, we have to think about what kinds of public policies would encourage innovation and new business formation. And the current approach in the U.S. of wanting to raise taxes, high regulation, that seems antithetical to that innovation policy. Then finally, a jobs deficit. Even if we get those first two things right, we've got to have an education and training system that prepares people for jobs. In the U.S., we do a great job of that at the top of the job market, but for most Americans, we need to really rethink education and training policy.